Welcome back. We are here, day one of the American Media Days. We can't even call it AAC anymore because it's just the American Conference. Moon, how you feeling? The Radio Row is jumping here. Like I said, this is undercovered. It's no way there shouldn't be 700 more people here. We like it that way. Me as the G5 governor, and this guy, the world of college football, because he covers all levels of college football. How you feeling so far about the event? You like what? 3 interviews in. Temple should be popping in at any given moment. And then this is a test stream, so a few times you'll see us break what we're talking about to reach out to Director Mike. Director Mike, how we looking?
Everything's good, man.
We good, Director Mike? I think he got his headphones on. He can't hear me.
I think everything's good. Shout out to the Temple. They got kicked off with the Sekou is a bundle of energy, man. Like, shout out to him. That was a fire interview. We're gonna be talking to Evan Simon, the quarterback, soon, and hopefully Coach Keeler as well.
He was ready. He was ready, but he had to pull him away. So he was definitely ready.
They're making their runs right now. And then
shout out to Smart City, because Smart City is the one that gave us the idea of how to route this so that we're not having any interruptions.
Yeah.
The thing I like most about Smart City, and the reason I wanted to shout them out, they're not even a sponsor, is because I was ready to pay for something so we have a better service. He said, no, there's a better way that you can stream. You can do it right off of your phone, use your personal hotspot. So for a company whose goal is to make money, to tell me another way that we can do it, Mike said we're doing pretty well so far. That's good to hear. So we got interviews coming up.
Yeah.
You're excited about it? Casey Keeler, Temple.
Winner, chicken dinners. He just wins everywhere he goes. Temple, it looks like I wrote an article about him a while back, just talking about his journey from Sam Houston and what was, because they now have Phil Longo at the helm.
Yeah, a guy that we as an air raid enthusiast, we're huge Phil Longo fans. We don't like what happened in Madison, but it is what it is. It's nothing we can do about it.
Can't really do nothing about it. Luke Fickle said, my job matters more. Yep. I feel it, bro.
He got an extension. Longo gone, he gets a longer extension. Isn't that crazy?
Longo's gonna do nice things for Sam Houston, we're hoping, but Casey Keeler is coming in like guns are blazing, and I'm excited to talk to him. And then quarterback Evan Simon, we talked to his dad. He was super gracious to give us some time, and he just talked about a lot, like nuggets that you just wouldn't know. And that's one of the beautiful things about the American kickoff, is that the fans are invited too. So you never know who you're walking around and talking to. We got Newberry right here. This Navy like right behind us. Like, you never know who you're gonna run into.
Absolutely.
So how you doing, Navy?
How's it going? So that's incredible. It was dope going outside. Jalen had a crazy catch, man. Bobbled it on one side, had to turn around, catch it on the other side. I had a nice little sweet little one hand catch out there. So
like Randy Moss.
I love the way that this event is set up. Probably we probably could have done ourselves a favor with I think there's 2 entities right now on Radio Row. The American Conference, so many illustrious institutions, and there's only 2 entities on Radio Row. It's mind-boggling to me, but we love it, and that's why we are the CFB Nation, CFB Nation, because we cover the nation. So, Moon, talk to me about your mindset. We've been offered to go to a few fall camps.
Oh, confirmed. This green light for fall camp from Memphis too.
We going to Memphis. Let's get
shout out Memphis. But
shout out Memphis. We have to shout out our families, man. Shout out our families. I know my dad's been watching, my mom's been watching, my uncle's been watching.
We getting updates, text messages coming in.
Right. Good morning, how everything go? You guys kill it today.
Yeah.
All that type of stuff. We truly appreciate it. I don't think people realize how great our energy is, man. And I'm not talking about energy as in, the type of energy you project. I'm talking about like the energy, like, where there's been late nights, early mornings, really early mornings. But, I thoroughly enjoyed the process. And I told you, my number one overarching goal in coming here, we've already done the work. There's no notes I need to look at. We can talk football with anybody because, we do our shows. And people who do our shows know how difficult it is to do our shows because the amount of work you got to put into do an hour live show. I'm sorry. Let me back that up. Not an hour show, an hour live show. And guess what? I'm going up to 2 hours on my live show. And I want to start having the board of governors. I'm kind of announcing this to everybody else. We're going to have a governor of recruiting. We're going to have a governor of the NFL draft.
Yeah.
And I want, you know what I'm saying, my doppelgangers to be governors as well. Because what shit they be. And they can get spots. So,
it's brilliant, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. The board of governors, man. New series coming real soon, man.
A weekly episode.
Yeah,
you know,
a weekly episode. They can't go live every day like me. But a weekly episode. We're gonna talk to the board of governors, and
you going 5 days a week soon, right?
Yeah, 5 days a week soon. Excited about that. Yeah. And yeah,
you never know who you're gonna run into out here, bro.
You don't. But yeah, five days a week is incredible. I'm in a blessed opportunity. I truly appreciate my family, brother. It's being able to do this is a dream of mine. You being, one of my business partners, you know how much my life got interrupted. With my old job, it's still being interrupted by my old job.
Phone never stop ringing, man.
It doesn't. So now that it's on hotspot and then we live, I'm about to put it on airplane mode. Had to go grab my boy Moon some food, man. after back to back interviews. But how you feeling? What content you got coming up? What you been working on, brother?
So tomorrow our coverage is gonna be fast paced, rapid fire, because we're gonna have interviews coming in and out, like with all these coaches. It's gonna be crazy. So y'all just gonna have to buckle your seatbelt, make sure you got your breakfast ready to go, sit back, relax, and just watch the show. Watch what we do on Radio Row. Mm-hmm. And then as far as content we got planned up, when we get back from American, it's fall camp season. So we've
already been invited to a few fall camps, brother.
Yeah. Decisions.
So we do got some tough decisions to make. There's some logistical decisions that make more sense.
Yeah.
But then there's other decisions to be made that may be, really dope setup. So excited about that. We got the mean green, North Texas, walking right by us.
Make
right
a
now.
mean face.
That green is fire in person too. Jalen, the journalist, video bombing us.
Navy fans. Y'all, this is so cool, bro. We got kids out here.
Yeah, there's a fan credential section, and there's a media credential section. That's the first time I've seen that.
No, that is fire.
I didn't even did.
That's fire.
Day. So yeah, that is pretty cool. So
I think that's FIU.
Huh?
I think that's FAU. Yeah, I think that's FAU.
Yeah.
Winning in Paradise. Yeah, that's the only one in Paradise.
Yeah. So we just wanted to do a quick short stream. Director Mike, are we good to go? He can't hear me now, but we are good to go. All right, so that sounds good. We are going to take an ad break. Shout out to the good folks over at Bull Rush for sponsoring this event and the ACC event. We truly appreciate them. Also, CFB Nation is looking for a partner for our 2025 tour, and the name of the tour will be Your Name College Football Tour, and we're going to take you all over the world. So we got all over the nation. I'm sorry.
Nah, you was right.
Well, week 0. Week 0. We are in Dublin, so we gonna take you.
Yeah.
We're gonna take you all over the world. So super excited for everything that's going on. Here's a word from our sponsors, and when we are back live, I'll be sitting with Evan Simon and Coach Casey Keeler.
Can't wait for that.
Hey, make sure you engage that notification bell on Twitter, on YouTube, so you guys not missing these notices. You all have a good one. We appreciate you all.
Welcome to Bull Rush, the ultimate arena where competition meets strategy. Bull Rush is your gateway to high-energy challenges where skill earns rewards and champions rise. Challenge your friends in fantasy sports, picking competitions where every decision counts. Prove you really know the game by climbing the leaderboard, outsmarting your rivals, and locking in bragging rights. It's a battle of instincts, strategy, and sports knowledge. Ready to make your picks? Visit bullrush.com today. Are you in?
That'd be all right.
Yeah.
Oh, that right
hey,
there.
welcome to the show. It's your boy Moon, and we are live at Radio Row, American Conference Kickoff. It's been fun in Charlotte so far. The Queen City has been showing us so much love. They even got Jalen outside. You know? What's up, UAB? It's nice to see y'all.
So we're going to go to a video on demand. Bear with us. It's going to be a Memphis interview. Might see something else at first. Bear with us.
Welcome to CFB Nation. We got a special guest with us today. We are joined with the King Mesidor from the University of Miami and the Hurricanes. Use up.
He was
How is the trip coming in? Did y'all take?
We are live at American Athletic Conference kickoff with my guy. Go ahead,
William
introduce
Whitlock.
yourself, bro. Tell them who you are, what you do, and how you make this team better.
For sure, man. My name William Willow Jr. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. I play defense end, man.
Yes, sir. Talk about your journey. How was the trip to coming out here for y'all?
A trip this morning was cool though. You know, we woke up this morning, went to the facility, we got our bags and stuff, and then we hit the private jet. We pulled up. Fact,
How was the
cool.
PJ?
It was cool, man. It was smooth. It was my first time, so I was kind of nervous at first, but I was like, all right,
The
we cool.
takeoff wasn't that bad. Like when
No.
it was going up, it was going fast though.
In fact, it was going faster.
Yeah.
For sure, but it was cool. Our landing was smoother too, though. The landing was smooth.
I gotta get on the PJ, bro.
Hey, you need to. I ain't gonna lie. You need to. Everybody needs to. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel like you can't even go back to commercial now that you've been on the PJ? It's not gonna hit the same.
Nah, it ain't the same. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, it ain't.
Yo, being a defensive lineman is probably one of the. It has to be like so fun. To
It
really
is.
like lean in, pin your ears back, get after it, stop the run, get to quarterbacks. Really, just be a creature of havoc.
Right.
We talk about how you play the game though. For somebody that hasn't seen you, watched you, I don't know how it's hard. You can't turn on Memphis and not see you. See my God. For somebody that doesn't know ball, tell them how you play the game and what makes it good for you.
Oh, the way I play the game is, you know, I try to play as fast and as violent as I can, you know, like whether because, you know, I'm never going to be like a 6'6", like 300-pound guy ever. So, like with me, I got to be faster than everybody. I got to be more violent, more sudden, more intentional with everything I do. So, with me, like, if you turn on the tape, you're going to see like some violent, strong hands, like, quick wins, violent get off stuff like that, you know, like really like trying to get after no matter what.
Yeah, I can tell and I feel your passion and intensity, but your overall love for the game, your love for life. I mean, you glowing right now. You're feeling good. How's your health heading into 2025? You been taking care of your mental?
Oh yeah, like my health and everything as well. Like my mental health, my physical health, everything, and spiritual health. You know,
Yeah.
like going to church. I'm talking to like my team chaplain Stephen Moden. You know, like my physical health, I'm feeling better as I ever have. You know, my mental health, I lean on my mom, my dad a lot.
Yeah.
My brother, my family. Like, and then like even when I'm in like a rough patch with them, you know, like I turn on my music, I listen to my music, like whether that's like Rick Ross, Drake, Jay-Z, whatever. You know.
We gonna talk about your playlist soon. We gonna talk about that.
So, yeah.
You got a strong
listen to a lot of
support
music.
system around you, though. You know, shout out to your family. We're gonna shout them out at the end. All right, we talk about Memphis football. 2024. Yeah, it felt like we left meat on the bone. Like we really wanted to play for the really all the marbles for real. College football playoff. To be honest with you, that's what's on our mind. What do you think this team has to do in order to get to the mountaintop? Even though we're rocking with a new club, what you think that we got to do in order to get to the mountaintop?
Really just got to put our like one foot in front of another, you know, win every day. Don't try to look past like, one game to the next. Honestly, you just got to win each day. So this summer, like as a defense, we've been working on like win June, then win July, then win August. Worry about the season when the season comes here, you know, like don't look past nobody, you know, just be intentional every day. Get in, get out, do your work, you know, maximize every day.
What do you feel like was one of your favorite memories just playing ball last year? Like a game, a film that you went back, you was like, dang, like I really snapped today. Like I went crazy.
Probably would be the Charlotte game. We won the game on a safety. I sacked the quarterback for a safety, and then it's like I'm look around, see all my teammates around there with me. I'm like, yeah, like this is what it's supposed to feel like.
Big dog, you know.
Yeah, man, like just looking, seeing all like the joy on my teammates' face and all that. It really made me feel good, bro.
Yeah, I feel that, man. Everybody needs to know that they love and appreciate it. You one of the most consistent players in this program. You've got the chance to see a lot and endure a lot. In order for you to be here in this moment right now, like, what did you work on in the offseason to prepare for 2025, like in your game?
Really, like just trying to be like as fast as my first step as I can, and like when you get your feet in the ground, like I feel like you can be able to control the offensive lineman, you know. So where like if you're off balance, you got like 1 foot down and like 1 foot up, you know. Like if you're off balance, you can't really get off and put hands on. So you know, like that's my biggest thing, just trying to get off the ball as fast as I can, as more powerful as I can.
How has your relationship grown with Coach Ryan? from when he first got into where we are at American Athletic Kickoff?
It's really grown. I will say that. Like
Yeah.
as a freshman, like I was making like the little like freshman mistakes, like I'm late to stuff, like missing stuff, like making excuse for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he got on me bad about it. Like we had some nice like long hard talks about stuff like that. So like over the years, it's definitely grown better and better and better.
Yeah, that's lit. Y'all been spending a lot of time together as a team in the offseason?
Yeah, we have like whether that's like team bond events, like the seniors at Coach Silver House, like the freshmen at Coach Silver House, like the leaders on the team at Coach Silver House. Like we get together, and especially like within like the position groups, like D line, we go out to eat a lot.
Yeah.
Like we just come over like to the crib, play the game, chill, whatever, and like just vibe around each other. Like trying to build like a good like team camaraderie.
Yeah, y'all actually like being around each other deeper than just going about the business of it. Yeah, right. I love that. We talk about this team and on the defensive line, you've seen a lot, but how do you feel like where we are, the health of the defensive line? Who are some guys that we need to be paying attention to? I mean, other than yourself.
Really, we got like very like deep like defensive line this year. I'm not gonna lie. We have some transfers in by the names of like Jalen Bell. You have like Poodle Walker. You have like Zay Green. You have like returners like Mon Cole, Reggie Grimes, Josh White, Donovan Nevels, like guys like that who gonna be able to like really get on the field and help us win games. Then we have two like young pass rushers, whether it's like JQ Madison, the Jalen Charles, Kamor Harris, all those guys. Like we should be in for like a good run. Like trying to push for like one of the best lines in the nation.
I feel like not just the AAC. We both agree in the nation. 100%. I feel like y'all lead the nation in tackles for a loss. I wouldn't even be surprised. They'd be looking at it like, man, that what? I'm like, nah, that's nothing. That's easy. That's nasty work. We talk about Coach. His command, I feel like it's grown in the program more and more. It seems like we've been getting more buy-in and belief, and we getting more like donors, people showing love to y'all and supporting y'all as much as possible. Can you look into the camera and tell Memphis fans, like in the alumni, the boosters, everybody that supports y'all and love y'all, like how you feel about them and their support that they've been showing y'all?
I'm grateful for every last one of y'all from the long-term donors and like the first-time donors this year. Like we really value you guys. We play for you guys, honestly. We play to make sure like your dollars and like your time is not going to waste, honestly. Yeah. Very, very, very grateful to have you guys, honestly.
Well said, my dog. Well said. You ready to play rapid fire questions before we get out of you and get your guy up here?
Let's do it.
All right. Top 3 artists on your playlist.
We're gonna go Drake, Gunna, and Jay-Z.
I rock with you. Favorite play call to hear in the huddle?
My favorite play call. Zero coverage where I can just pin my ear back and go rush.
Okay.
Facts.
How would you say your leadership has grown over the course of your freshman to your senior year?
First came in, I was kind of like I've always had like I'm a loud, like a goofy like personality, but like now I feel like I've had to become a little more serious because like I have guys to look up to me now. So I've had to grow like in a mature manner.
Yeah. Look into the camera and tell your family how you feel about them. Give them some love as we end it out.
Hey, man. Mom, pops, love y'all. Man, appreciate y'all for pushing me along the way, man. To my brothers, my sisters, all y'all, man. Thank y'all for keeping me grinding, for keep me level, man. Thank y'all.
William Whitlow Jr., defensive lineman, Memphis, head hunter, head honcho, big dripper, Shout out to you. Appreciate your time coming on the show.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Looking forward to seeing you ball out for Memphis. Come out and support your guys.
Thanks,
this is CFB Nation, and this is the world of CFB, my friend. This is College Football Nation, special presentation of World of College Football. And on this exclusive interview, I am joined with Brendan Lewis, quarterback from Memphis. How you feeling? How was the PJ ride?
I'm feeling good. The PJ ride was a great experience. My first time on the PJ.
First time?
Yeah.
What did
yeah.
y'all do like while y'all was on the PJ?
Shoot, I really just was just enjoying the experience, enjoying the scenery.
Yeah.
You feel me? I caught up on some sleep because it was an early morning, but it was
Yeah.
it was a real nice experience. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. How did you describe being out here for American Athletic Kickoff, even though you just like getting here?
Yeah, this is my first time in this conference. It's actually my first media day, so
Really?
I'm really just
Let's
taking it
go.
all in. It's a really cool experience. I'm very blessed to be here. I'm glad. I appreciate Coach Silverfield for taking me out here. I'm just enjoying it all. It's a really nice setup. Met a lot of great people, seen a lot of familiar places, so it's been a really good experience. I'm excited to for the next 2 days.
Yeah, I'm super excited for you to take the stage. Memphis is gonna be here. Coach is gonna go on 12 o'clock noon, so we're gonna kick off Locked and Loaded. How would you describe your relationship with Coach and where we at right now?
Yeah, Coach Silverfield. Since the day I met him, I knew he was a real genuine guy, real down to earth, real easy to talk to. He's just a great guy. What he teaches to our team each and every day, what he instills in us each and every day. You can tell it just makes us better and better every day. And he's just, the way he coaches.
I know he commands a lot, but y'all feel like y'all can grow close to him, like as like he's a player's coach, right?
Yes, he's real. He understands what we need and what we need to be able to do. He's been a coach for a very long time,
Yeah,
so he
very
has a lot
long.
of experience.
Yeah, season.
Yeah,
You're a seasoned
yeah.
quarterback too, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You've been through your bumps. Talk about your journey. Let's start like Little League. I mean, did you know back then that you was like, oh man, I'm different. Like I can really sling this thing.
Yeah, so I started off playing DN and then tight end, and then once I started playing quarterback at like middle school, I threw my first couple passes. I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely a quarterback. I'm gonna be a quarterback. So I just took it off from there. Middle school, started training and getting my throwing mechanics right. I've always been an athlete, so the dual threat, the running ability has always been there.
Yeah.
It was just me getting faster, bigger, and faster to acclimate to better competition as my career went forward.
What was high school experience like for you?
It was so fun. High school was really fun. I would walk onto the field and I would know I was going to make a play every time, every down, every team. I knew I was the best player on the field, and that's the confidence I want to bring.
We love it,
to
Memphis. This is
yeah.
our QB. This is our guy. This is QB1.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we got recruitment. What was your recruitment like coming out of high school?
It was kind of crazy. I was getting offers from pretty much every conference. There was a lot of coaches hitting me up each and every day, coming to my school, taking me out of class. It was a real good experience, talking to all the different coaches, picking their brain, trying to figure out what school I wanted to go to. I would say it was a real cool experience. Kind of stressful because it was like
bro,
I'm
you
putting
gotta
my
pick
life
the
in
hat.
somebody else's hands.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta
Yes,
pick
sir.
the hat. When you actually now get to Memphis and when you get to playing college football, talked about the highs and the lows of what you had to endure to even get to this moment of Memphis and season it.
Yeah, so there's definitely going to be adversity. There's highs and there's lows, and I think the main thing is trying to stay in the middle when those things happen. But there's a lot of highs, like coming off of wins and just coming off of good practices, even a win. So it's just experience those highs and learn how to deal with them, and even the lows. The lows is the hardest part I had to deal with, trying to just get through that adversity, how to deal with it, reaching out to people to help me with it, trying to flush bad things in one ear out the other, and just keep moving forward no matter what happens. Just continue to keep moving forward.
What was one of your favorite moments of this past season?
This past season, I had a lot of great moments. I think it was my best season in my college career, but my favorite moment was how we played Oregon State.
Yes.
And we were up 5. And we were on offense, and this drive could have closed the game out, and I scored a 67-yard touchdown run to seal the game. That was probably my favorite moment, seeing the fans scream.
Because you always had wheels.
Yeah,
So always had wheels. So I'm looking at you. I'm like, oh, that's just what happens when you're playing Brandon Lewis.
No, for real, dual threat.
Yeah, ultimate dual threat. Your passing mechanics, your growth, like this offseason, what were some of the things that you wanted to improve on and take those next steps in?
Yeah, so I've been really focusing, honing in on my mechanics and just watching the greats and seeing how they throw the ball, how their body moves, how fluid they are, and trying to implement it in my game this past offseason. I think I've really done a good job building chemistry with my receivers. They come out and help me. They catch balls for me, whatever I need them to do, and just working on my deep ball. It's just getting better and better. I'm excited for the season.
Your receiver core. Memphis has always produced, juggernaut receivers. Like, just look at we got a history of just like that receivers.
Yeah, most
We
definitely.
talk about this record, though. Your guys, boost some of them up. Tell us about the guys that are sticking out to you, and some of the maybe like freshmen, underclassmen that you're like, yo, like we got some talent. He gonna be nice.
Yeah, that whole room is just, I think they're phenomenal. They come with great speed, great strength. They're all really good. Even the young guys, they came in, they work really hard. CJ Smith, Jamari, Bryce Dorsey, Brady Clues, Jakari Caldwell, Marcelo Bussey, like all those guys I just named are really good, really fast, and they all have the ability to go out there and make plays. And then the young guys that came in, they work really hard, and you can tell that they want to be here and they want to win.
Quick overview of the offensive line.
The offensive line, they're really great. It's the best offensive line I've ever played with. They're big, they're fast, they're athletic, and they want to shoot. I know they're going to fight and bleed to protect me in that pocket.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
and then,
sir.
last but not least, the tight ends, running backs. What we got?
Yeah, the tight ends, that's a deep room. Jerry Cross, freaking Ross, Bryce Anderson, like they work really hard. Even the young guys, you can tell they want to be great. And then the running back room, that room is deep. Those boys are cold. You know, Memphis always had great running backs, and that room is really deep, and they all can make plays.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to seeing you playing plays this season. You ready to play rapid fire questions before we get out of here?
Nah, I'm good. Oh yeah, I got you.
Welcome to Bull Rush.
Governor of college football. I think I swapped it. I can swap it back. Just go to the main one. I think it was on Moons. It's hidden 4. There we go. We're back. Here we go. Let's get coaching.
Let's see. I should love it. Good. We live? We're good. All right, Coach. Thank you for coming on.
Hey, appreciate you having me.
Appreciate you being here. This is the World of College Football, my podcast where we cover everybody in the college football ecosystem, making sure everybody has a voice. And Temple, they definitely have a voice.
Yeah.
New leadership, new man in charge. But you're a winner at the core of it. And a program changer, and this community is banking on you to be the spark that can make 3-9 a memory of the past.
Right.
You know, let's start first on a lighter note, though. What was the trip coming in? How was that like for you?
Into here or
Into American kickoff?
Yeah. So I mean, I thought it was a 2-hour and 30-minute flight, and all of a sudden they hop on and say it's 1 hour and 10 minutes. I'm like, let's go. So easy trip in.
Yeah.
Hadn't seen the boys for a while. We really separate in July. It's like June we're with them full time. You know, OTAs, extra walkthroughs, team, meetings, those kind of things. And then the second part of the summer, that July part, we really talk a lot about this is time for you guys to take over. You know, it's going to be you and the strength coaches. And you have to figure out who's going to lead, who's going to follow, and how we're going to do this whole thing. So all indications are we had a great second part of the summer. Sounds like, the leadership stepped up, and I know the guys feel they're in great shape and they're ready to go.
I was talking to Sekou earlier. He was telling me that, he feels like the team is very close knit. Like there's like a brotherhood that's growing, and the players are leaning on each other in the locker room a lot. Like, I know that you said the time that you had to separate from each other, but during those June months, even going back to like spring ball and where we were, talk about like the growth of the locker room and what you've been seeing with the guys.
Well, we had a great recruiting class, committed for this 2026. And one of the constant themes I hear from the parents and the recruits when they come in my office to do their exit meeting is that they can tell there's a brotherhood. They can tell this is family. They see the interaction between the players and the players, the coaches and the coaches, and the players and the coaches. And, that's one of the reasons why I think we got such a great class committed so far. And the first thing I did when I took over at Temple, I met with every single player. Took me 4.5 days. And I walked away saying, okay, these kids love going to Temple. Okay, a lot of these guys are staying because they made a pact to get this thing fixed. And what I saw guys who, wanted to be challenged. So I think this is a great job. I think we're in a football hotbed.
Absolutely.
There's been greatness before. We just need to capture that greatness again. Our recruiting philosophy is really simple. Recruit the locker room first.
Absolutely.
We wanted to retain those best players. And we retained most of them. We did.
You care more about that part.
That's the most important part, because if you're just bringing in mercenaries and you have 70 new guys every year, it's just tough to have a culture. So recognize who the guys you need to keep are. And we kept a very high percentage of those guys we needed to keep. Then the next thing is high school recruiting. The high school recruiting is the foundation. It's really the bedrock. And, you know, our footprint's going to be from Connecticut down to Virginia out to Ohio. Now, we'll hit Georgia, we'll hit Florida, we'll hit North Carolina, absolutely. But, you know, it's all about that footprint. And then the third part is finding those right transfers. And we just don't accumulate transfers to accumulate transfers.
Just to pick them up for just the sake of doing so.
No, I mean, because to me, like if you have all these mercenaries in your locker room, how you have a culture? So what we try to do is we really try to say, okay, hey, we need a slot receiver. Hey, okay, you know what? We need some depth at the left tackle. We need a starting left tackle, whatever it may be. And so we pinpoint in terms of how we're going to go after the transfers. But really, it's the locker room and the high school recruiting, and then you decide where are you going to pinpoint in terms of going after those transfer kids.
If you had to give like a percentage of like, what would it be? Would it be like more 80-20
well,
for 80
we
for high
want
school?
to sign 30 high school kids this year.
Okay.
So that's a lot. And so that's building a foundation. So this isn't like a short-term gig for me. This is something that, you know, I want to
hear that, nation? He just said it. It's not a short-term gig.
Yeah,
Here
so,
for the long
so
haul.
I won't be signing 30 high school players if I thought this was going to be, I'll be out tomorrow. We're trying to get that foundation. That plus the other thing is that there's better high school players for us because so many people are in the portal.
Yes.
And they're passing on high school players. And I know when I talk to high school recruits, they're relieved that someone's actually recruiting high school players again because they see the same thing we see, that a lot of people are trying to live in the portal and get that quick fix. We see it a little bit differently. We can get a quick fix by getting some great high school kids and the right transfers to go in with.
And piece together.
Exactly.
And hit those.
So it's a jigsaw puzzle. It's just like putting together a staff. Putting together staff's a jigsaw puzzle. Putting together a locker room's a jigsaw puzzle. And again, I think if you go too heavy in one of the three areas, I think you know you really can put yourself in harm's way. You can't be afraid to bring guys in to challenge the guys you have.
For sure.
So you don't want to keep everybody, but at the same time you just don't want to have wholesale changes. So it's that fine line. And I think that's what my experience lends it lends itself to kind of figuring out what that percentage should be.
They want Philly football to feel like something again. And I feel like you're the right man for the job. I'm just going to say it. Like right now in this moment in history, I feel like they made a great hire. And I feel like Temple fans feel that way too. Because I can feel like the sense of belief and the structure coming back.
Yeah.
Like,
well, when they reached out to me, I was interested. It's coming back home. Got 3 grandchildren over in Wilmington, Delaware. And my daughter's over there, her husband. And so that was important. But I also wanted to make sure I went to the right situation. And when I got on the Zoom or the FaceTime with the president, and he's hollering at the Philadelphia Eagles on a Sunday and then talking to me about like what the vision was, that was impressive. But the most important thing in that conversation or that Zoom we had or FaceTime we had was the vision. And the vision is Temple football's been great. And when Temple football is great, we had 42,000 students. Temple is a great brand academically. That brand can be greater if we get football back to where it can be. And that's John Fry, our president. That's his vision. If we can get football back to where it once was, it's going to help this whole institution. And so it's great to know that you have the support of the people from the very top down. Because, again, my belief, too, is that Temple is a great brand. If we win, it's going to be even greater.
Absolutely. How's your relationship with the president, the donors, the people, you know, up top? How has that grown from when you got here and stepped on campus and then to where we are now, like a AAC kickoff?
Yeah, like I said, you know, getting on with the Zoom with the president was really important and spending some time with him. But one of the other things I did was I got on a Zoom with 130 football alums.
Wow.
And I said, listen, everyone does it a little bit differently. This is how I do it. You guys built this place. You bled here. I'm just locking it up at night. You guys are always welcome.
Wow.
I want to hear about what your experiences were here at Temple. And one of the things we found was they were so proud, especially those Matt Rule years and Al Golden years, that 10th and Diamond, where our facility is, that was home. And they took special care of that. And they actually went and cleaned the community. And so we started doing it. So once or twice or 3 times a week, we will go out, actually gloves on, cherry pickers, and we will go clean the community. And the very first morning we did it, I was out there with the fellows doing it. I get the coaches out there too. And I saw a gentleman walking his daughter to an elementary school right down the street who we just did a read-along program with.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
And I see him, and I see his big smile on his face because he recognizes that we recognize that this is our community too.
Yes.
And we're going to be part of this community. We're going to be great neighbors. And so, yeah, I mean, and it's so neat how the players have bought in. And it helps that the guys who played before him, you know, those 198 former NFL players, those 81 draft choices,
Long
those
history.
four first rounders, that Heisman Trophy runner-up. I mean, it goes on and on. Those guys, they recognize that that's what makes this place great, is that they love Philadelphia. They love this institution. And so this job is way beyond what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a good job. It is a great job.
It's like knocking apart. It feels like I got goosebumps talking to you, and when we're talking about the
I'm excited,
program.
and I'm excited because I see what we can do at Temple. We're going to be a lot of close games.
Yeah,
and,
always.
and I told the guys, that's this league. And I said, you want to win those 50-50 games, you got to be in great shape. Our
Yes.
strength coach has killed it.
Yeah.
You know, you got to play great special teams. And so we really got to focus on, you know, and I think we have the talent to play great special teams. And the third thing is you got to play clean. I said, if we play clean, if we, you know, you can't play scared, but you got to be so confident in the scheme that you can play fast. If we play clean, I think we can win a lot of those 50-50 games. And so that's going to be this season. If you look at that schedule from top to bottom, it's pretty daunting. You know that if you play well, you can beat every single one of those teams. You know if you don't play well, you can lose every single one of those teams. So that's a challenge too. And again, I liked how the team has come together. I like the chemistry of the team, I like the leadership of the team. There's more talent here than people thought, I think, when I took over. So the cupboard wasn't bare.
Yeah.
And
some
I think
people try to paint the picture like, oh, he's going into a job where coverage bare. What is he doing? But
and I didn't know what I was walking into, but after those first 4.5 days where I talked to every single player, after I saw how we could recruit by getting kids on this campus, and it's a pretty impressive place, and also how our players talk about their experience, how much they love going to Temple, and seeing the class we put together so far, I can see what this is all can come together. And so I'm excited. I think I put together a great staff, from the coaching staff to the support staff. We have a great strength coach, great trainers. So again, I think it's a real family atmosphere in our building. And again, you know, winning those close games early on is really going to be a big part of us having success.
Gotta start strong.
Yeah.
I think we can, though. I think we can. You made playoff runs at multiple levels. So what does a championship blueprint look like at Temple University for your big vision for this program?
Yeah. Just understanding that we're in this thing together. And one of my proudest moments as a college football coach was when we were 0-8. Sounds crazy. But we were transitioning from FCS, just had won a national championship, just won 21 straight games. Now we had to make that transition into FCS. And so we redshirted all of our kids, you know, and then we're, you know, 0-8. And at 0-8, those kids were still battling every single day. I remember coming home for dinner, and my wife goes to me, she goes, "You seem like you're okay." I said, "I am okay." She says, "You're 0-8. And I said, now you have to understand, we got 40 years of marriage coming up here on Sunday.
Yes.
So we talk
Shout out to you.
real honest
Shout out
with
to
each
you.
other. She was like, "But you're 0-8. I said, "Yeah, but these kids are battling. They're battling." I mean, I come out to practice every single day, and you couldn't tell if we were 8-0 or 0-8. And to me, that's the reason why that next year we went 10-3 and went, because they hung together. That's what championship teams do. No matter how things are going, they're going to stay together. And they've made a pack, and that's what this team does. This team, I found out when I met with all the players individually, a lot of them made a pact to stay. A lot of them made a pact not to take the money, that they were going to get this thing fixed. And so it's cool. I think I walked into a situation where, like, they need the right guy at the right time, and I think I'm the right guy at the right time.
Yeah.
And I think I have the team that can go win some ball games.
Absolutely. You coach everywhere, from New Jersey to Texas. Now we're at Temple with the blueprint, bringing it all to life. I want to know, like, when you look at the current landscape of just the American Conference as a whole, what do you think the health of the conference is?
Yeah, first of all, a lot of great coaches. I mean, we're starting to prep, you know, for the season, and you look at some of the schemes, and you look at some of the adjustments, and you realize, like, this is a really well-coached conference. Other thing, great players. I mean, I just said, you know, we've had 198 NFL players, 81 draft choices. That's just Temple.
Yeah.
I mean, so you look at the Tulanes, and you look what Army and Navy have done. You look at Memphis, and so this is a great conference. It's the Power Four, and then it's the American. And what I told our players, it's really simple. You know, we want to go to bowl games. We want to win bowl games. We want to go to the conference championship. We win the conference championship. And the team that wins the conference championship in the American, they have a pretty good chance to go to the big dance.
Football, like
Absolutely.
Playoff.
And so that's the mentality we have. And like my talk with our players coming up for our first team meeting, it's going to be like you can't, you know, my first meeting with them, I told them, I said, if you're realistic, you're playing for the wrong guy. I don't want guys who are realistic. And so for us to go from 3-9, 3-9, 3-9, and 3-9 and 5 straight losing seasons and 1 bowl win in 13 seasons.
At some point, we got to take that and just be like, we got to use our imagination
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
We got to get more creative in the with the things that's in the cupboard in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
You know?
And when you work as hard as these guys have worked this summer, there's a belief they start to get. And so, yeah, like I said, I'm really excited. It's going to be a challenge. I know, like when the head coach says like this 3-9 team wants to win a conference championship, that puts a lot of pressure on. But I think that pressure's good. I think that
You embrace
makes
it and lean
I
into it.
think that makes you reach for things that maybe you wouldn't have reached it for in the future. I think maybe it stops you from saying, "Well, I want to go to a bowl." Yeah, you know what? We're not stopping there. Let's go win that bowl game.
Right. We just
Let's go there. Let's go get that
Right.
conference championship game. Let's go win that conference championship. So I think that pressure's good, and I think our players are ready to embrace that.
Coach, I'm blown away by you.
I appreciate that.
I'm really deeply respectful of your time, your football mind. We didn't even get a chance to talk X's and O's for real, but I know we will in another episode. I want to get you out of here on a good note. You want to play rapid fire questions with me? I mean, it's a CFB Nation exclusive.
All right, we'll see. I mean,
ain't no pressure, Coach. We're gonna put you on the hot seat.
All right.
All right, we got 30 seconds to work with. Who are the top 3 artists on your playlist right now?
Okay, so I have Bruce Springsteen.
Okay.
I have Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Okay.
And I have a little Johnny Cash.
Yes, sir. What is your favorite place in Philadelphia right now?
Oh God! Hey, 10th and Diamond.
Yeah.
I love me some 10th and Diamond. Like we got 10th and Diamond gear. We're built on 10th and Diamond. It's a unique place. We're from a special place, so it's 10th and Diamond.
Yes, sir. I want to know what is your pregame meal or tradition that you stay true to? On
Yeah,
your day?
I don't have pregame meal. I have a shake. I make my
Really?
own like healthy shake before I go. Spinach.
Okay.
Protein powder.
Okay.
Avocado. Frozen mango. So
Coach got plenty of juice left in the tank. He's not going nowhere anytime soon. What's one of your favorite memories in your coaching career?
having that talk with my team before the national championship and talking about immortality and how when I went to Michigan to speak at a clinic, I went into the big house and I saw that in 1901 they won a national championship. In 1902 they won a national championship. 1903 they won a national championship. 1904 they won a national championship. And the amazing thing isn't they won 4 national championships. The amazing thing is 120 years later, they're still celebrating those national championships. It's immortality. And then we won that national championship. I got a chance to raise that trophy over my head. And there's a great picture of me doing that. And the caption is immortality. On the back of our national championship ring, it has immortality.
Yeah.
And it is. When you have that success and you win that game, it's immortality.
That is amazing. What do you like to do in your downtime with the family? Like, take me into what's behind the
you know,
scenes.
it's so funny because coming up on 40 years of marriage, my wife reminded me, she goes, you used to play a little bit more golf than you do, and you used to fish a lot more than you do. She says, you seem to be doing a lot more football.
Yeah.
But the game has changed.
Yeah.
And there's so much going on with the game right now, you know, from the portal to, you know, all the things that take place in you know, putting together a football program. So, yeah, I guess my downtime is... But no, I in all honesty, I have 3 grandchildren, and for my birthday, I turned 66, and I don't look at it. I appreciate that.
No, you don't.
I turned 66 on Saturday. On my birthday, I'm taking care of the grandchildren. That is my birthday present to me.
That's amazing.
Just hanging with the grandchildren and taking care of them.
That's amazing, Coach. Well, look, can you look into the camera and tell the Philadelphia people that's Temple Owls fans all around the world, because you know the brand is huge, baby.
Yep.
Tell them what you are looking forward to the most in the season, and just give them a love letter from Coach to Temple.
Well, we all know what we want to do. We want to go win that first game and then, you know, get that thing rolling. But, you know, helps a lot more when you're out there supporting us. So come out, watch the Owls. I mean, I think we have a pretty good product, and I think you'll like what you see. And go Owls.
Yes, sir. Can you say shout out to College Football Nation?
Hey, shout out to College Football Nation. You got to watch this guy. He's unbelievable.
Yes, sir. Coach, thank you for your time. You're my favorite coach I've interviewed so far.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
Anytime.
Thank you, Coach.
Welcome to Bull Rush, the ultimate arena where competition meets strategy. Bull Rush is your gateway to high-energy challenges where skill earns rewards and champions rise. Challenge your friends in fantasy sports picking competitions where every decision counts. Prove you really know the game by climbing the leaderboard, outsmarting your rivals, and locking in bragging rights. It's a battle of instincts, strategy, and sports knowledge. Ready to make your picks? Visit bullrush.com today. Are you in? Welcome to Bull Rush, the ultimate arena where competition meets strategy. Bull Rush is your gateway to high-energy challenges where skill earns rewards and champions rise. Challenge your friends in fantasy sports picking competitions where every decision counts. Prove you really know the game by climbing the leaderboard, outsmarting your rivals, and locking in bragging rights. It's a battle of instincts, strategy, and sports knowledge. Ready to make your picks? Visit bullrush.com today. Are you in? Welcome to Bull Rush, the ultimate arena where competition meets strategy. Bull Rush is your gateway to high-energy challenges where skill earns rewards and champions rise. Challenge your friends in fantasy sports picking competitions where every decision counts. Prove you really know the game by climbing the leaderboard, outsmarting your rivals, and locking in bragging rights. It's a battle of instincts, strategy, and sports knowledge. Ready to make your picks? Visit bullrush.com today. Are you in?
Hey, I'm here with a guy, absolute dog, Evan Simon, Temple Owls quarterback.
What's up, folks? Thanks for having me, man.
I appreciate you, man. So we got only a little bit of time to cook, but we gotta go through this fast. I saw your pops earlier. He was talking to me. He said that he better golfer than you.
No.
He said that he hit the ball farther than you, Evan.
No.
He capping.
He's capping. He's capping.
Well, first off, let me set the scene for you because you're a comeback architect and you're from Mount Joy, right?
Yes, sir.
Mount Joy's finest. There's something magnetic about a quarterback that captivates the audiences on the screen, the people in the stadium, and also commands the huddle with a certain sense of calm but inner confidence and swagger that you can really get behind and believe in. And look no further than that guy that can do that, for you. Quarterback, Temple Owls. You went from backup to tossing 6 touchdowns and being named the AAC honor roll. What clicked with you during that stretch? And take us into the mind of Evan.
Yeah, pretty cool period of time there.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it goes back to how I was raised and kind of those roots and, my high school, kind of just keeping your head down and never stopping.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a really fun game, that Utah State game. And, I'd go back if I could, but we're going to do it some more this year.
Yeah. 91-yard bomb to Dante Wright.
My man.
Second longest pass in school history?
Couldn't tell you, but
did you, going into that moment, did you know that it was money as soon as it left your hands?
Yeah. They actually double teamed him. But if you know Dante Wright, he's a dog.
Yeah, he is a dog.
He's not with us. He's with the Chiefs now, but you always got to look at him. So they were playing man. They bracketed him, so it was 2-on-1. You got to peek. And sure enough, he slipped through and bombs away.
Yeah. I like the confidence that you have in your arm. It's like you really know and believe that you can fit the ball into tight windows, and your accuracy has been getting better each year. When you talk about your growth from Rutgers, you've been through the ringer.
Yeah.
A lot. We talk about your growth and development.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've been in a lot of situations where I was the backup, and I feel like with God's plan, and here I am.
Yeah.
So it's been awesome.
I want to talk a little bit more about the coach because I just talked to him. He's an absolute dog. he just rubs off on me. I'm ready to
You run
lace up
through a
the
brick
pad.
wall.
Yeah, just for
Yep.
him. He talked about the culture, the DNA, and things of that nature. I want to know more about like where we are with him and your relationship with him.
Yeah.
How's that growing?
Yeah, right away, you know, within the first week he was there, he met with every single player within a span of 4 days, and just to kind of get a feel on where the team's at and all that. But right away, you just know there's something about him, and you know he's from the area. There's just right away you could tell, and everyone on the team's on board, and we're ready to win some ball games.
I
No
feel
more
the
of this
energy.
3-9.
Yes, I've been hearing the same thing for Sekou.
Yep.
Coach said it. He talked about the elephant in the room, and you love when people can get out ahead of it and be like, "Look, we understand that narrative, but
Yep.
that's just the thing of the past. Like we're trying to create something new."
Yep.
We talk about Temple and his fan base. How have you fallen in love with them over the course of time, and like how have they
Yeah.
grown on you?
Yeah, so I'm a Pennsylvania native. Been in the city a lot growing up, and just being in the city, you know, people see they say hello. It's pretty cool, and you know the fans itself. We gotta start winning more games, and there will be more fans.
Yeah, that will be.
But long story short, they're great, and we're looking forward to winning games and filling that stadium.
I'm looking forward to seeing it because I feel like y'all student section has the capacity, like y'all in one of the mecca cities in the United States,
Yeah,
and then the population for just enrollment on the campus is insane.
insane.
We get buy-in. I mean, look out, American
Yep.
Conference.
Look out,
we got
that's sick.
the thumbnail on the screen what we just did with my guy Evan. But let's keep the interview going. I want to know more about your high school recruiting because your pop said that you had offers from Big Ten schools. It was kind of difficult on you because you started having more offers flooding in. What was the high school experience like
Yeah.
and the recruitment journey for you?
Yeah, me and my pops in the summers, man, we were on the road every weekend,
Yeah.
during the week and on the weekends, just visiting schools. You know, I was blessed with, you know, great teammates in high school where, you know, I was able to display my skill set, and, you know, very blessed with some of the schools that came in, and took the chance at Rutgers, and here we are at Temple.
We
Really
got
looking
a
forward to it.
lot of Temple Owls fans that are excited to have you here in the building because they really look at you as that guy. Like for them, like when they know that we're going to war this season, they know that they can trust and depend on you. So that has to feel good. Like, what has your leadership role and how has that developed over the course of time? Like, have you had to like come out of your shell more to be like more vocal?
Yeah, so I don't like to talk about myself, but I will because I'm with you.
Yeah.
So I've established myself as a leader,
Mhm.
and now my job is to bring others with,
Yeah.
to get other people being vocal through actions, just day in and day out, and those guys are now getting others along with. So it's really special. We have something special brewing up in
It
Philly.
is. I feel it,
We're
man.
fired up.
I'm super fired up. We talk about the ball talk now. Kind of set the stage for your backstory and all of that, but straight ball talk. How's your accuracy improved over the off season? And like, what type
Yeah.
of things did you work on heading into this off season?
Yeah. So accuracy, that's number one, man.
Yeah.
Any quarterback, that's number one. So after workouts, I'll go outside. I'll grab the ball bag full of 10 footballs, and we have a net with 3 holes in it, and just go out and work.
Yeah.
So whether it's back shoulders, posts, you know, skinny posts, stuff like that, just trying to just continue to get more accurate because you can never be more accurate. So
Yeah. There's always room to grow and room for improvement.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite quarterback growing up?
I love Josh Allen, man.
Really?
Recently, I love Josh Allen. Obviously, Tom Brady, but Josh Allen, just, you know,
Yeah.
how he talks some trash.
Yeah.
Like
He
hits
got that
people.
bravado to him.
Yeah.
The swagger is there.
Yeah, I look up to him. He's awesome.
Shout out to your family because I know they're gonna be watching this. Shout
Yeah.
out to your pops. He was so gracious, man. He really is gracious. He
Yeah.
was just soaking in, being a proud dad. So shout
Yeah.
out to your family. Show them some
Yeah.
love.
Yeah, shout out Chris Simon. He's in the building today.
Yeah,
You know, flew out yesterday, so pretty cool.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
I appreciate you and your time coming out here. You played for a lot of programs, but this one feels personal to you.
That's a good word for it.
Yeah.
That is the word.
When we get to Saturdays this fall, like, how do you feel? It's all gonna hit you. You know, like we talk about the human side of it.
It's
You're deeper than just a football player. You're a human that processes emotions just like the
Right.
rest of us, you know?
right.
What's all of that going to mean on Saturdays this fall?
Yeah. It all comes back to your training. and it's been going on for a long time, and this is the last dance, and got to make the most of it. So fired up, man.
Yeah.
Fired up.
Aren't you a communications major?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you was mic'd up on the last drive of the game, and we had to get like inside the huddle, what we get with Evans,
Yeah, I can't say it, man. I can't say it.
we see a different guy.
Oh my gosh.
You turn
I
up.
got two sides.
Yeah.
I have two sides. I really do.
The side we see now, but then you see the side on Saturdays is when it's like another animal taps
Yeah.
into.
One of my favorite things to do is just headbutt people. So long story short, there you go.
You'll headbutt say cool in a heartbeat. I
Oh my
already
gosh.
know. I already know.
He and I, that duo, no one talks more trash to one
I
another
can
than he and
bet.
I.
I can bet.
Oh my gosh.
His energy is so crazy. He was
Yeah.
great talking to us
Yeah.
earlier. We want to get you out of here on a high note. It's been a great interview. Appreciate your time so
Absolutely.
much. You ready to play rapid fire questions?
Let's go.
All right. Top 3 artists on your playlist are
Kodak Black, Luke Combs, and Morgan Wallen.
my dog.
Skrilla. Come on.
Let's
I'll go word for word right
Let's
now.
Go.
I'll go word for word right
We don't
now.
know about that. We're going to talk about it. We're going to put him on the spot. We're going to put him on the spot. What's your favorite play call to hear in the huddle?
Or Verts.
4 verse 9s. Give
Or
me
Verts.
9s, please.
Give me too high. Give me too high.
Which one you making? Which way you reading the field first? You scanning left, scanning right? Which way you going?
Well, if it's too high, we'll probably go bend to the back. Depends. We might get the torque, depending on if he's loose or not.
That's how you
But if
just let
it's
it
one
loose.
high, we'll probably play the shorter side of the field. but
Yeah,
Depends who your guy is. And
yeah. What's your breakfast cereal choice of all time? You can only choose one bowl.
Cheerios.
I feel it.
Honey Nut
feel it.
Cheerios, man.
I feel it. You put a little sugar on it.
I have to.
You know, just
been a minute,
even though it's
though, I
honey
will
nut, you
say.
gotta add this extra sugar. You gotta be the real ones know. You know, you don't gotta convince them.
Yeah.
They know. What's it been like being at American Kickoff so far? I know we
Oh,
just landed.
It's so cool, man.
Yeah.
I've been waiting a long time for something like this, and here we are. My dad flew out. It's really special.
Really special.
Yeah.
What do you like to do with your pops in the downtime?
Whoop his butt in golf. Yeah. Yeah.
Let it loose.
Nah,
Let it
I like
loose.
to golf a lot. When I'm home, I like to fish. Just
Yeah.
getting away from football.
Yeah.
It's healthy.
When you were like just chilling on campus, the temple, like what places can we find Evan Simon at?
Oh, you'll see me at Angelo's
Okay.
for the steaks,
Yeah.
cheesesteaks. You got to try it.
We going when we go to temple, we're
You
going to
got it.
Angelo's.
That's number one.
Okay.
Number two, probably on the practice field doing something. Number three, there's a place called Maxie's on campus. Good
Okay.
pizza spot.
Okay, Maxie's, Angelo's, and then I'll probably stop by the practice field to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my rundown when we come to for tour. All right, I want to know how you feel about Temple University, and the fans have been waiting to talk to you. So this is your time. Look into the camera, give
Yeah.
the fans some love, and tell
Yeah.
them what to expect
Here we go.
in 2025 because we're ready, baby.
Listen, Coach Kaler's got a great track record. You know, he's we're dishing off of him, and vibes are high in the facility, and we're just fired up. No more of this 3-9 crap. We're done, and we're fired up. It's my last year. We're gonna send this place out with a hurrah, and it's up from here. So
Yes, sir. Hey, I know it's a long way to think about, but I mean, senior night is coming up.
man, don't
It's gonna be
blink, right, Ev?
Yeah,
Don't
I
blink.
know, because you might miss it. You know, the emotional side of it, though.
Mhm.
This journey. Looking back at freshman Evan Simon, what advice would you look back and say, like, "Yo, kiddo, prepare for this"?
What would I say to myself?
Freshman.
Man, don't blink.
Mm,
Don't blink. Next thing you know, you're at a new school.
mm,
Next thing you know, you got someone talking to you about senior nights coming up.
yo,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't blink, Ev.
yeah.
That's what I'd say.
I appreciate your time,
Yeah,
man.
man.
You're probably one of my
Appreciate you.
favorite quarterbacks.
Let's go.
Not just in the American, all of college
Yeah,
football. I
I
ride for
appreciate
you.
that, man.
You my quarterback.
Let's go,
100%. Yeah. Evan Simon, QB1, Temple University. You heard it here first. Can you say shout out to College Football Nation?
Shout out College Football Nation, man.
Let me hear the Kodak lyric.
Great stuff. Huh?
That's Skrilla. That's
Well, I'm
Skrilla.
about my Skrilla.
Yeah.
I can't. Stop. Get out of here, man. Appreciate you.
Yes,
Great
sir.
stuff.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
stuff.
This is CLB Nation, and this is the world of college football.
Love it. Let's go, dude. Great stuff.
Welcome to Bull Rush, the ultimate arena where competition meets strategy. Bull Rush is your gateway to high-energy challenges where skill earns rewards and champions rise. Challenge your friends in fantasy sports picking competitions where every decision counts. Prove you really know the game by climbing the leaderboard, outsmarting your rivals, and locking in bragging rights. It's a battle of instincts, strategy, and sports knowledge. Ready to make your picks? Visit bullrush.com today. Are you in?
Hey, that's a wrap. Media Days, day one. We in the building, baby. You know, hey, come on, camera. We got the vibes, you know. We talking to players. Hey, Ma, that's Weez, that's Governor, that's Jalen. Come on. Director Mike. I'm sorry, creator director Mike. Back there, you know, from us and the CFB Nation crew. We send you out into your day. Hope you enjoy it. We'll see you fresh in the morning for our coverage of American Conference Kickoff at Radio Row. You already know what it is. Big shout out to Bull Rush, because we do appreciate you, Bull Rush. We do appreciate you, Bull Rush. Until next